Told you. Hi, and welcome to Not Your Thing. No.
Sean has been, hi, welcome to Not Your Thing. This is episode 4, Dumbspiracies. Sean has been acting really weird all day. So I'm not even going to do our normal introductions. I'm just going to cut straight to this. Sean, what's up? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, I guess that's it. So Sean! You're Bagel Pong World Champion now.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a thing. Is this?
I'd also like to take the opportunity to announce my retirement from the world of Bagel Pong. It's not a sport that's an athlete. It's not a sport that an athlete can, successfully perform in. It's very high intensity. You need the right kind of body type. It's hard to be really good at eating bagels and also physically fit to continue to throw a ping pong ball.
No, it's difficult.
So it's too much intense. I'd like to focus on my family life. And so I would like to announce undefeated world champion, and I'm taking my ball and going home.
Cool. Well, you came in on top, you went out on top, and congratulations.
Yeah.
This is gotten awkward now. So Mitchell.
Yes.
How's it going? Welcome, Scott Mitchell here, the other co-host and fan favourite. I think clear breakout star of Not Your Thing.
I've got at least 3 fans.
You've got probably more. So last week you probably
if you're a fan of Mitchell.
Yeah, definitely. We want to hear your.
Use your favourite Scott catchphrase.
God.
I've got catchphrases already.
Yeah, it's more. I'm just expecting a lot of people just writing like star interrupt Joe close star.
Yeah.
No. This is just how it's going to be.
This is
Then you fucking think I'm weird. You've been acting like a weirdo all night. Joe's right. Joe's correct.
So,
Continue,
Mitchell,
Joe.
thank you.
No worries.
So you seem to be doing this thing where you're kind of. We discussed this last week. You're kind of almost hosting your own show.
I'm not hosting my own show.
I think you are.
How am I doing it?
Well, we'll be talking about something, and then we'll just hear you in the background having a completely separate train of thought.
That's
ongoing.
I think I just thought I would turn. Stop coughing over everything I'm saying. Nobody can hear. We're not all mic'd up because we're shit. I can't remember what I said.
How you're not hosting your own show?
I'm not hosting my own show. You introduced me, you said, how's it going? I'm just saying, I'm saying stuff. And that's it.
No, it's
then
fine.
I go back to you. I don't know where this
you
is.
You are the fan favourite, so everything you're doing.
There's no complaints.
Yeah, there's no complaints.
But fair enough. But I had the presentation last week, so I did have the camera on me for a bit.
Consistently stealing the show is what I would say.
Yeah, I'd call this like.
I'm not intentionally trying to.
No, I know. It's
just winging it.
We're acknowledging you're very entertaining man. Is what we're trying to say.
You're allowed to do it. It's just weird that there's a second show going on during this show.
Yeah.
A second show that's arguably much better.
My ego's not big yet, so let's give it another couple.
But it's getting there.
I might get pompous and obnoxious soon.
Okay.
Does anyone else feel like it's really empty now that we've not got an intern?
Yeah, we don't. So this week we don't have an intern.
It's too quiet.
Yeah, it's weird.
We don't have a camera Ralph. So producer Kevin is the camera Ralph for this week.
I just noticed I turned around and the camera's looking right at me.
I mean,
but he's not moving it again.
He's absolutely given up on actually showing me what you're doing.
Me right now.
It's just
Mitchell's the star.
Yeah, Mitchell is the star.
He's giving the people what they want.
So definitely, probably already the second chattiest camera Ralph we've had, and probably still well ahead of the original camera Ralph. Hi, Ralph.
The intern was very mouthy. Even getting
the intern was very mouthy.
He got in front of the camera,
spent the whole show just swearing at us.
He badmouthed you. He shooed you away from Pog.
Straight up badmouth. That was bad interning.
Yeah.
Didn't make any coffee.
However, Paul, you're very welcome to come back.
Please come back. You still beat camera Ralph.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You get here fast enough.
Also, camera Ralph better be fucking watching, because I know what he's doing, and he'll be sitting in that room playing games, this is the perfect time for him to be sitting fucking watching this show.
Yeah.
He puts it in the background, it's background noise. Occasionally.
Just occasionally we scream abuse at him.
Alright, that's it. Ralph, you better be watching. This is to you. That's a fucking
You'll be
joke.
live broadcasting.
Well,
the
you
game.
need a light. That's how it's supposed to work. Kev's trying to tell me which camera's live. There's supposed to be a light.
There's only two.
So, right, that one and that one.
That one doesn't move. There's only this one. You can only look at this one.
Our
because it's-
producer currently holding his hand up like a metronome and just flicking back and forth.
This must be very good to watch.
So last week we were pretty feisty.
Oh.
Let's say things got heated, and I thought maybe originally this show's going to be a lot more low key, but already we kind of stepped out again on that same sort of feisty wavelength.
I don't think it's as bad this
No.
week. I mean, we were flat out complimenting Mitchell a minute.
That's true.
I can't tell. I
but
mean,
this-
I was trying not to be passive aggressive.
Well, this is the difficulty with it is that we complimented him and he hurled it back as an insult. This is-
We just don't work very well. Like, we're not good at being nice to each other. We should maybe dedicate a whole show to that.
just a whole show.
Yeah, a whole show just where, like, if you're mean, you have to shut up for it. And if
We
you're
have to
nice-
compliment each other. That's the
I've
show.
already done that then. I've
What?
not spoken of that. I should have that.
That's you're allowed to speak.
I know. I'm just trying to talk over anybody. I let you talk.
He's-
Well, I just say,
Yes.
listen.
That's
I
good
don't know
hosting.
What's going on? Yes. What?
It's good hosting.
You trying to? I'm not trying to be a host. What's this hint?
You can't help it. Is what I'm saying.
It's like we're trying to fight. Like,
It's weird. This is a very weird energy today. Here on Not Your Thing. So today's topic is dumb conspiracy theories. If you have a dumb conspiracy theory you want to talk about, tweet us at Not Your Thing Show. Facebook us. Stop.
right, Joe, you just stare into that
Yeah, I'm
camera.
just gonna
I'll
keep
stare
staring
into
at this one camera.
I'll stare into
And
this one.
you
I'll just do nothing.
That's fine. Do whatever you want. There's just this weird passive. Even when you're doing nothing, it's so like you have such presence.
Yeah.
It's magnetic.
I don't know how people have come saying I have no presence at all ever in my whole life.
Oh, well, those people are wrong, Mitchell.
Those people are cunts.
You have 3 people in the world who prove those people wrong.
Yeah, and 2 of them are Sean's
my
parents.
Well, at least I have some
Parental.
parents proud of me.
Parental love didn't even come
Wow,
through for me
proud.
on that
That's
one.
strong. Proud, strong word. Maybe appreciate.
Yeah, but you're-
maybe appreciating that Sean's actually
I'm
got
pretty sure your
friends.
mum. I'm pretty sure your mum likes me better than you. To be fair.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but both your parents like me better
Yeah.
than you.
But I've got Kev's parents. You see, Kev's parents like me better
Kev's parents do hate Kev.
because he's already established.
Because
he's
he
already
was-
established how much he enjoys.
Because he's got 2 sisters. So his dad wanted a son, and then he ended up with him. And then he was like, what the fuck happened?
Wow.
He's
So
got
is this-
long hair, he's a
Wait, I
hippie.
think Mitchell's trying to lead us. We're supposed to direct our anger towards Kev. Like
He
fully.
is the camera Ralph for today.
Yeah.
So he does kind of
I
deserve
mean,
that
he
abuse.
gets
that-
it tight. He gets it tight anyway, but this is like double.
Well, that's the thing. He mostly does a good job and is fairly competent, but he is the camera Ralph, so he deserves
I
the
would say,
abuse.
for the history of the show, the 4th thing, he's not very competent at all.
He did forget 8 things.
Yes.
3 things.
8! It was 8 things,
Yeah.
Kev. Just accept that you suck.
Dumb conspiracy.
Yeah, we were talking about dumb conspiracy theories before we got dragged into Mitchell's
I
show.
believe that Kevin is trying to sabotage us.
That's quite possible. I think he's kind of realised how much power he has.
Yeah.
Considering I'm doing like everything right now, this is the best the camera work's ever been.
Take that, Ralph and Paul. Yeah, I'm looking into the microphone. The microphone is always pointing at me. Okay, I will focus on the microphone.
It's shaped like other things you
So yeah,
focus
it's,
on.
that
Yeah.
dumb joke aside.
Dumb conspiracy theories. Yeah, it's gonna be. No, we don't want some. I don't want any Nutella sticks.
Oh, Nutella.
This is. I don't know what.
Taking all of his Nutella.
Wait, show that to the camera. Show that to the camera.
Well, I'm sure they can see. I'm just.
That's an unreasonable amount of Nutella for one of those sticks.
Oh, good though.
So, fuck dumb conspiracy theories for the moment.
Okay.
We'll get back to it. that's the topic of the show, so we will eventually come around to it. I want to talk about our theme song.
Uh-huh.
And I think we need a house band.
Yep.
Do you want to start a house band, Sean?
Like now?
Like, we don't have to do any of the music now.
You can play guitar.
But we have to have found it.
I'll do it. My dad was asking today, he came through, he was trying to get me to tell him flat out what we wanted. And I was like, Dad, just go with your heart, man. But he wouldn't take it.
No,
He was like, no, he's a very commercial songwriter.
Ah, okay.
You know,
Well,
he's not going to go in his own way. He's going to get exactly what the client
Dad's
wants.
very musical. No, I never knew. Like, I'm not
me and my dad jam and stuff. And then,
I see you can jam. I can't do things.
oh well, yeah, we jam. We both have guitars in our.
But I remember filming the high school talent show back in the day, and you were a couple of years below me, and you were playing guitar with a big band and stuff.
Yeah.
I was very impressed. I couldn't believe you could do anything.
Yeah, well, actually, in that song, I believe the only bit I ever played was a little bit during the verse where I played 3 notes 3 times in a row and then I stayed quiet.
I couldn't really tell. There was like 3 guitars.
I had the
there.
coolest
I
looking
couldn't
guitar.
sing with it. But you started the crowd clapping.
That was it, yeah. Well, I had nothing else to do.
What was the song?
It was something. Anyone who knows. Oh, actually, this is maybe cringy, but Benny Montour wrote this song. Benny Montour is actually a signed artist now.
Do you remember any of the song?
I know that. Well, it was a high school song, so I think the chorus was something like "I'm running away now, trying to escape myself. Somehow, all I'm left
You
with."
played a couple songs.
It's Vision. Yeah, no, it's coming back to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try and recreate
I
this.
can't. It's Benny's song.
No, there was another song.
No, it's because it was an emo song, so it was like, I'm running away now, trying to escape myself. Somehow, all I'm left with is God, I can't even
Left
do it.
with.
There was an
Okay. Let's
All I'm left with is
Is-
visions of you, somehow of you. That was the chorus.
Oh,
Yeah.
can that be our show? Can that be the theme song?
Well, what would
Your no. I don't want the original version. I want your poor memory of it. I want
Sure thing.
a sort of I'm running away now. It's visions of you. Visions of you.
I know, I'm sure we can get away with that. to be
Okay.
honest. There was another one that was even worse, actually, but I'll save that for another show because I think this goes.
So
You played more
far.
than one song.
Hey?
You played more than one song.
Not in that show, we didn't.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you played like a mainstreamy sort of big chart song. I'm sure there was because I knew it. I thought. And it seems like this guy that you're talking about, I've never heard of him.
I think that was someone else, Mitchell. Which
Yeah,
makes
okay.
me sad because you already said you were really impressed.
I never said I was really impressed.
That's what he said.
Not by the song, I was saying by you being able to play an instrument.
But now you're saying that it was a song you knew, so it probably wasn't me in that instance.
No, I'm sure you came back eventually. You'd done another one or
I don't
something.
think it was me. Anyway,
So
When you had
house
long,
band.
stupid hair.
that wasn't so
Where
long.
your rock star complex.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Sexy.
Sexy rockstar.
No, that's
Exactly.
too much.
That's the where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Sexy is like.
Because you can actually play guitar, but I don't believe you're sexy.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
forming,
correct, yeah.
forming a house band.
Yep.
We're just gonna go with songs we barely don't know the words to and can't really remember.
Okay.
So what instrument do you want to play?
I don't know, let's tally up the instruments I have.
Okay.
I have a banjo,
Banjo,
keyboard,
keyboard.
I have a synthesizer.
Yeah, let's go with synthesizer.
Oh, really?
Can you play the synthesizer and the banjo at the same time?
Not at the same time.
Okay, just
I can't really play them separately, to be honest.
So we'll just go with one. In fact, go put them like. If there's
Let's
some way
find
you
a way
can hide
to.
them,
Yeah, okay.
and then pick out one at random. And
Yeah.
that'll be your instrument for the day.
So, I know, I like that idea.
And I'll do like the bridges,
Maybe some scat singing?
maybe some scat, maybe some rap.
Some
I will never lead sing. At best, I will back up sing.
Alright, okay.
So we will not have a lead singer.
I'll do a bit of the lead singing.
Oh no, you want to have a lead singer? I was gonna say we don't have a lead
okay.
singer.
So just all backup singing.
Just all back up, all like.
So like
bridge
that
speech.
song that I just sang would be something like
Away now,
Scared myself.
Well, here's the thing, you know the words too well.
Yeah.
Visions of you!
Oh, you! Yeah. Okay.
So I think we're forming the core of a good house
It
band.
might be a new genre. Like, sounds like we could have a new genre. If crabcore is a thing, I think this can fly.
Yeah. So if you would like to be in our house band doing whatever, like clearly we don't have much clue. If you want to, you don't have to be musical at all.
Yeah.
You just as with us, you just have to be willing to show up on first days occasionally and stand up for a bit. So if you're a wannabe musician or a wannabe musician or just someone who likes fucking with people, please come and be on our house band.
Yeah.
What are we gonna call it?
The Not Your Things.
The Not Your Things?
Yeah, I quite like that.
The Not Your... Okay, we're the Not Your Things. Our first... Should we make a pact?
Uh-huh.
First song next week?
Have you got a knife?
Yeah.
We could do the Spit Brother thing.
Oh, the Spit Brothers probably
I
safer.
kind of just wanted a handshake, like...
It's not really a pact then, is it?
But that's everybody's thing.
I'll do it
We
your
have to
way.
do it
I'll do
on
it
your
your
thing.
way. There we go.
There we go.
And
Okay.
a house band was formed.
I'm not part of this pack.
Do you want to be part of that?
Yeah, thanks. Being involved
What's
in the
that
show
noise? Hang
somehow.
on, hang on. Oh, it is.
Oh, it's your shoe.
Alright, okay.
Okay, Mitchell, your role in the band
Okay.
is the person that really wants to be in the band, but then acts like they don't, but is really snarky about the band the whole time.
Okay, cool.
I think you'd fit that role.
I don't think you had to
I can
tell
do
her
that,
was
don't
your
worry.
role. I think that's just how it would have ended
Starting
up.
now.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, there we go.
So
Also, chances are my dad's gonna want to be in the house band.
that's fine.
Right.
In fact, that's better.
I mean,
Well, there
that's
you go,
okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So, just want to take a minute
Mm-hmm.
to talk politics. Yeah, I'm going for it. And Sean is getting the whole bottle of meat. I just want to make a quick thing. So tonight, UK general election, big leaders debate. Now none of us have watched any of it.
No.
We've all been standing around, putting cameras up and yelling at each other, which I think is a far more productive use of our time. Sean, who won?
Blair.
Blair.
Yeah.
What do you think? What did he say that convinced you?
That witch is evil, and
Right.
I'm Scottish.
Okay. That which is evil, and I'm Scottish. Big vote winners for you. And
Yeah.
are witches a key issue in your area?
Well, no one likes witches.
No.
You know.
But,
But I do feel like Blair's the only one who's brave enough to talk about it.
take on the issue of witches.
Yeah.
Alright. Scott, what's your position on witches?
I don't know.
Are you pro witch?
I got nothing on witches.
Nothing.
Honestly, there's not a funny thought in my head right now about witches.
Do you have any thoughts about witches?
Hermione.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah, she's, you know. I liked her before she was legal because we were around the same age.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I was in that same boat. Yeah.
I'm 2 years older than her, so there was.
No.
So there was a period during like Azkaban where it was.
That was
my God.
No, because I am ages with. We are, Kev. You can confirm.
Yeah, we got the same birthday.
I think I'm the same age as Ron.
So
And
like
you're
I'm the
the-
same age
As
as
Hermione, yes.
Yeah. Aye, because Azkaban was the confusing movie for me.
oh my god.
Because it was still kind of weird, you know?
Yeah, of course. But she was developing, you know, into the women's right activist that she is now.
Oh god.
Yeah, last week you just talked.
Oh, Watson, feel free to come on our show and
God,
we can
man.
discuss you blossoming into womanhood.
I'm so sorry.
What? Every
I know
fucking-
you're not watching.
The newspapers did it. I feel like it's something new.
How is it? Last week you spoke for 20 straight minutes about fucking food, and this is the worst thing. How do you up the ante every week?
That's the thing. The ante is up every week, Joe.
Yeah. That's how he stays on top, man. Can I have that glass?
That's what she said.
So I'm almost scared to ask, but who do you think won the leaders' debate?
I don't know, were they all there? Like all 8 of them?
7. But
7. Who was not there? Is there only 7? I don't know.
I mean, it depends which parties you count. I mean,
I suppose.
I
want the Green Party to win.
you want the Green Party to win.
I always vote Green
Okay.
because they never win. But I did vote, and I don't want to vote really. But I use it so nobody can ever say, you know, if you don't vote, you can't complain.
Yeah.
Which is unlogical because if you don't vote, you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So the people that voted caused the mistake. It's an old George Carlin bit. I've seen it on YouTube many years ago. It makes sense.
So
I vote Green.
you vote Green,
Yes.
and you
always.
steal bits.
It's not stealing bits. It's borrowing. Quoting.
Okay, sorry. No.
And at least I said it. I didn't
Yeah.
try and play.
No,
it
that's
as
fair,
well,
that's
so,
fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, you vote Green because they won't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, I do like green policies.
Okay.
You know, should stop all this oil things, stuff.
Just
Yeah.
oil.
I'm also against.
No, you do need a bit of oil. You know, plastic is useful in some
Yeah.
places.
How about like
Dildos.
Yep, dildos
Are
are
those like? I don't know what dildos are made of.
Whatever, Sean. Shoving all your ass all the time.
I guess you could make one out of wood if you varnished it enough.
Ooh.
I know, but
No, you'd have to like seriously varnish it.
Yeah, but even then, varnish like gets into the grain. You end up with kind of.
could you overuse it and have to get like sandpaper, like
Ugh.
smooth it again, and revarnish
You
it?
didn't want a splinter in like.
No,
you know?
no.
Could you
Yeah.
buy a brand new wooden one and then antique it?
I mean,
just
you
for
could
shits
leave
and
it for a
giggles?
bit.
Nah.
I mean, I don't know. This isn't like an area. I'm the
How long has Joe had for politics?
Well, like 5 minutes.
I was just gonna go ask. Do you,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I want to round off
Okay.
one thing.
So who did win? Do you even know?
I don't know.
What the fuck's the point then?
I
If
just.
we don't know.
That's the point that you don't know, and I feel like you'd have more informed discussion about it than people who did.
All I know is I'm against fracking.
No fracking.
Yeah,
And some oil.
that's
Yeah.
it. But yeah, and just don't power homes with oil. Just make useful things with oil.
Just dildos.
And other things like the bottoms of shoes. You know,
Shoes.
And
we
obviously,
made oil. You know, the rubbers and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're taking this weirdly seriously. I don't know who you are. You're so unpredictable.
I'm unpredictable. You look like fucking Magnum PI.
Well, yeah.
If you had anorexia.
no, it looks like an 8-year-old dressed up as Magnum PI for Halloween. That's what I get.
Like 3 8-year-olds
Yeah.
in a big coat.
You're 3 kids stacked on top of each other.
Damn it, you followed my disguise. Yeah, I'm wearing a mustache. I don't know quite how it started.
And
Well,
it's
I just-
blonder than your actual hair.
Yeah, that's weird. I really don't like that it's a blonde mustache. That's like extra creepy.
You've got an Aryan mustache.
Move on. Move.
Yeah.
It's going.
I was gonna go somewhere
I
else.
was going to go to a scary place.
Let's just fucking. I was gonna bring something up. It's not worth it.
Point the
No,
camera now. Finish
no.
the line. Well done. Continue.
God damn it, camera round.
I'm pretty sure you could cut the audio from that and just put one of the speeches on top and it would work.
Let's not give him any ideas.
Yeah.
He's having enough fun as it is. Alright, so our topic for today, 25 minutes in, dumb conspiracy theories.
It's done 25 minutes.
About
Fuck, time goes so fast.
yeah,
You
time
don't
flies
show
by
up.
when you're the driver. of a
Special.
train. So we were talking the other day, and I think it was producer Kevin raised the conspiracy theory. Stevie Wonder is not blind. Now, Mitchell,
Mhm.
you actually have some opinions on this?
Well, no, it might be true.
Yeah. Okay. Elaborate.
Well, I wanted to, like, the only proof I have is the YouTube videos that we cannot see.
So,
Here's an
can you
annotation.
Can you?
There's I don't know how to act it.
Here's
Drop
an
the mic
annotation that'll take you to the video over
No.
Mitchell's face.
There's a video online with Stevie Wonder and he's on the stage doing his thing.
Sing
And then
Superstition.
What was the bass line go like again?
Oh yeah.
There's superstition.
Writings on the wall.
Anyway,
Right,
so
so
the
if you
mic
call
stand
that-
fall. The mic stand folded towards him and he caught it out of instinct. And there is a video of him catching that instinct. And apparently there's a few other videos with him catching stuff. Or he looks at something that happens. So I don't think he's fully blind. So I think he can see some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sean, your take on this?
My take, I'm going to provide my realistic idea,
Okay.
and that is that he is Daredevil.
No.
He's been blind, but he's also, Stevie Wonder's not like he's like most blind people. He's very independent.
Yeah.
He's getting on in ages. He's
Oh,
lived.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Has Stevie Wonder always been blind, or is this like
I
a victim
think
of?
so. No, I think
Right.
so.
Okay. So he's lived with it for so long that his senses have developed. He's also a musician, so his hearing is keen.
Yeah.
So I think he's got some kind of like sonar going on.
Okay.
But it could be a very high pitch. Like he's sending out these signals constantly that we can't hear,
Okay.
and that lets him know where stuff's falling. So I think he's Daredevil essentially.
Do you think he fights crime?
No, he just writes funky songs.
He's black. Can't do that.
Wow. Wow. I'm glad that was like low.
Yeah.
I mean,
I say that quietly.
Jesus.
because
Yeah.
because it's horrible.
We don't know what this means.
Just go to
Time
Twitter.
out or go to Twitter.
Why are we to go to Twitter?
Because there might.
I'm supposed to be the
Oh,
social media
yeah.
coordinator.
Okay.
Let's hear Mitchell sing. Request from my dad.
No, I'm not singing.
No.
I can't sing.
Hey, this is your biggest fan talking.
Also,
I
Susan
know, but I
Hunter.
can't sing. I don't. Like,
Susan Hunter has chimed in claiming that we have put on a better show than the Cameron Miliband debate.
That was last week.
ask them who won. Who won it? that was last week.
Does Mitchell drive? That's a
That
scary
again,
thought.
that's from last
I'm
week.
just-
All from like a week
I'm
ago.
just
I
saying.
can answer that. I do not drive, but I have a license.
Well,
I passed first time with 2 minors.
this is all my dad has contributed. He wants to hear Mitchell sing.
Yeah.
And also, Nicola Sturgeon was the best.
Okay.
Now, I know that she was on Blair's side.
I think she is against witches.
Yeah,
I think she's against
a lot of people are.
So, Mitchell, would you be willing to sing for your biggest fan?
I don't know what. I didn't like singing.
Right,
Like,
Dad, send him a song that you want to hear him sing.
I bet I don't know it.
What?
Send a song if you like. You have to help me sing it.
Yeah, we'll help.
I'll do some backing.
I'm not good at.
That's cool.
Because
right,
I
so
don't beer in me.
Twitter
I
has
get
been
worse at
checked.
singing alcohol.
And Kev, we've already agreed the thing for Twitter is tweet. Okay?
So, my take on Stevie Wonder,
Mm-hmm.
similar to yours. I agree with the sonar thing.
Yeah.
It's got this extra sensory. But I think instead of being Daredevil, he is a bunch
Zoom
of
in, Kev.
zoom in. Like, this is going to get real, folks. I'm going to bring some truth.
Oh, I meant to bring a mic for you to drop as well. Sorry.
Stevie Wonder is a bunch of bats dressed as a man. Oh shit! You know my evidence of this?
Oh, shit.
None. Bats are really smart. They're not gonna let you get away with anything.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like dressed as a man all the time. They're gonna be switching out bats. How can a human write such good music?
Yeah.
Could a bat write such good music? You don't know.
Well, if you
Yeah,
think,
Prince
people,
looks alien-like.
people
Got
claim
this
that
thing.
musicians have, this keen hearing.
Yeah.
Perfect pitch is a thing. Funny fact,
Yeah.
Chevy Chase has perfect pitch. He's an asshole otherwise, but and this ability to kind of hear the exact notes. So theoretically, a bat with
Yeah.
this amazing hearing
And
might be
imagine
able to have that similar
if it was like 300 bats all together.
working
Go.
in unison.
Mitchell, how do you feel about this theory?
I think it's sound.
Sound.
Yeah.
Sean?
Proved.
Proved.
Yeah.
Proved. We now know for a fact.
Stevie Wonder,
Bunch of bats.
bunch of bats. Yep.
Good on you, Stevie.
And it
Bringing
makes
it for
sense
the blind
because-
community and the bat community.
I can't say that, no.
No, don't. Just
No. Just
That's
no.
worse.
We're gonna have to make like a special corner for you to
would-
send you as
It would
punishment.
get a groan, which is nearly a laugh. It's better than silence.
A lot of people enjoy, like, Frankie Boyle exists on those groans, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but he actually makes money. That's. You know.
So, we were
Sorry,
talking.
I didn't mean to bring it down.
No, it did make me a bit sad. To be
Yeah.
honest, but,
Yep. Talking about the show.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking, you know, that's actually a real conspiracy theory.
Kev just done the actual
Oh, okay,
Twitter
so-
segment. See, I knew what that meant. This means time out.
Yeah, then we just have to stop the show for a bit, which we've had to do.
Just shout, stop the show.
What the fuck is the Archers theme?
Oh,
Oh,
that doesn't have any lyrics.
He wants you to hum it.
I don't even.
I didn't know the Archers.
What's the Archers theme?
It's the radio show thing. It's
Yeah.
like the longest running show ever in the history of the world.
I don't know.
If you can, Sean's dad, if you can come up with something a
I
bit
meant
more
that, yeah.
like
Yeah, something
To
more mainstream.
test
Dad.
it, test Mitchell's vocals.
Mitchell is a big fan of gangster rap.
Yeah. If
You might want to go for something from that genre.
Supremes.
oh, the Supreme.
The thing is, my dad is probably going to come back with some Tom Petty or something.
That'd be
I
good
didn't
too.
want to sing that.
No, yeah.
You have to do it. He's your
have to.
biggest fan.
I don't get embarrassed in anything else but singing.
You
That's
can't.
it.
You can't let him down.
It would be nice to see Mitchell show some shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is happening.
point.
You are singing.
Right. So
So
Stevie Wonder.
yeah,
Flock of
Stevie
Bats.
Wonder, bunch of bats, proved.
Yep.
Try and bust that one, Mythbusters.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm calling you out.
Calling you out, just like the Grizz.
Great. The Grizz.
The Grizz, Mythbusters, two show enemies.
Yeah.
Show friends, Stevie Wonder, bats.
Yep.
Right. So I want to know,
Uh-huh.
like I was thinking, we should come up with our own conspiracy theories. See if we can get any traction. So
Mhm.
Sean,
I do have one.
you have one.
Mine is slightly more PC,
Yeah.
possibly not, and this was actually suggested by
That's the
someone who I genuinely believe has a concern that this, obviously, you just said make up your own conspiracy theories.
Mhm.
I think this guy genuinely believes this is a
Okay.
possibility.
Yeah.
Florists.
Right.
People die,
Yes.
who benefits?
Florists.
Yeah.
Gravediggers.
Deaths come in three.
Okay.
Florists.
I suppose technically the
Come
hospital
in.
benefits as well because you go to the morgue and that.
Think about it, there's no cheap, you can get a cheap casket.
Yeah.
You can be cremated, that's gravediggers
Yeah.
out. Florists always benefit. And it's not cheap, you know, no one gets buried with like poses.
All right.
Yeah. So I think florists are systematically killing people.
Now, let's say they are. Why are they doing it in such a variety of ways, or waiting for so long?
They don't want to get caught, duh.
So-
And obviously the three is, you know, that's like they'll maybe have. I think it's been agreed by a committee. They're like threes that averages out to what they can get away with.
I mean, I guess there's still got.
I'm
to be
not
people-
saying all death is caused by florists.
Oh, okay, right. No,
I'm
this is-
saying that florists are killing people to make
they're
money.
doing extra. Like,
Yeah, they're knocking
keeping
off.
it-
Yeah.
Now, when the florists are killing, you don't see many florists.
That's what I mean. Where else are they getting their money from? No one goes like, you know, like, oh, I need to buy some flowers. Oh, here's some flowers growing from the ground for free. You know, like florists, it's a dying business. This is all they've
I
got
don't
left.
think you're allowed to take like the dandelions and stuff.
Yeah, but
parks
people
and stuff.
do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you're not allowed to kill people to make money, but the florists are doing it.
Yeah, but it's no, they're not making money because the people are.
But they are.
But they're making money selling the flowers nobody's supposed to know about the deaths, you know.
Yeah.
They're inadvertently getting rich off the death.
And
But they're still getting money from selling the
I don't
flowers.
think that people like, you know, garages, supermarkets, they're taking away from florist business. Because they sell flowers now. You know, like how many times have you gone into a florist when you've had to buy flowers for something?
Never.
Never.
Exactly. But how many times have you bought them from a garage or a supermarket?
Never.
Really? You're
Yeah.
a horrible
I buy them at
person.
Yeah.
supermarkets all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, so Mitchell, myself,
Yeah.
sorry mum, we tend to buy flowers from the supermarket and the garage. Florist.
I
no.
don't love anyone, so I don't do that. But you guys,
Your mum is on Twitter.
I'm Yeah.
Tell your mum you love her.
I love you,
Yeah,
Mom.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose I
But
love
not like buying flowers.
Okay. So yeah, that's my
Do you watch-
theory.
did
I
you
think
watch
it's
the dishes?
reasonably foolproof.
you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Foolproof.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's.
I'm lucky for you then.
Right, I've got a couple more questions on this, but I'm liking this line of argument. I think you've got a strong
I
case.
think it's pretty possible.
What percentage of deaths are florists related?
Well, let's think about it. We've already established floristry is a dying business.
Okay.
Florists are also therefore going to be dying out. You know, not
Yeah.
all of them are going to be moving into this like black florist of death kind of situation.
Oh, so it's
Some
not
of them are
ev-
just going to abandon ship. You know,
so it's
going-
not every florist. It's
No.
just like a hardcore.
But there is. This is it. The hardcore florists, the ones who floristry is in their veins. They're now killing to keep that alive.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. I think you're
think
right.
it's yeah.
I don't see any reason why this would not be true. So, does this mean we add florists to our list of show enemies, or do we have to stay on their good side?
But
No,
can I raise a point?
I'm saying.
Well, okay.
But you're just concentrating on the funeral aspect. Are they trying to get people married as well? Because people get flowers
That's a
for
good
weddings.
Oh,
Could they be
And-
killing? They kill people and bring them
and then,
together
and
Yeah.
then.
to create babies. So maybe there's a stalemate.
Oh.
Maybe it's balancing itself out.
So, wait. Does this mean
I know that was a good point. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm
florists?
impressed.
Yeah, florists are God.
There is yin and yang
Fuck's
among
sake,
the
Joe.
florists.
Oh, whoa.
There is the black death floristry art business, and then there's like the white life floristry. That wedding, funeral. That's a very contrasting
And
Fucking
thing.
racist. Well, the black one's bad. Suddenly the white one's
Whoa,
bad.
whoa. I was just about to say, but you need both.
Absolutely.
So there's nothing.
And then you go grey, but grey.
I don't think. I think we should avoid spreading this. It's a secret that has to be kept.
broadcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Our 3
Yes.
viewers must take this to their grave.
Yeah.
This has to be kept in
And
check
I
so
think-
that
I
the
think
neutrality
now-
of the floristry
Now that we
war.
know they're both
Aye.
florists, we're cool.
Yeah.
You have a mission. We're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
All right.
No show enemies there. No
No
gains
show enemies,
or losses.
But we do agree that florists control the life cycle.
there. Yeah.
All right.
What other people buy flowers for as well? Except for funerals and weddings.
That's well.
What else?
No, that's it.
That's
That's all I
it.
can think of.
Yeah.
What else do they sell flowers for?
No,
Except for
nothing.
Valentine's Day.
Doesn't.
But then
count.
that's trying to get people married anyway.
If you get ill, but you tend not to get fancy flowers.
No.
No, you get grapes. That's
Aye.
it's a different show.
That's the grape
I, don't know,
salesman.
I once got given a bunch of flowers on a first date because she stalked me on Facebook and seen like it was a questionnaire and it said, "Have you ever been given flowers?" And I was like, "No," and that makes me sad.
That lady must
So
have been really, really crazy.
She was. She turned out to be crazy, but like it was really sweet. She just went, "I got you these," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." It was awesome.
All right. Moving on from that, Mitchell, you got any conspiracy theories?
No, I couldn't think of anything. What are you doing?
So, it's nothing.
You're just looking at his phone.
It's his phone.
Oh,
I'm
that's it.
monitoring,
Mitchell!
I'm monitoring
You
the
did-
social media.
No, because you looked as well.
I wanted because it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Absolutely, honestly, I could not think of any conspiracy theories.
So
I could only read existing because I can't.
Right, well,
I
what
can't
have you
think
got?
of.
Did
No,
you
nothing. I
nothing.
couldn't-
just
No,
No.
The
but
florist was a good one. Like I could. I couldn't think of
existing
anything.
conspiracy theories. Then, what did you
Oh.
find anything interesting?
Oh, I got a list.
Oh! Oh no, he's getting the PowerPoint.
oh, he's actually.
Well, while
going-
he's doing that,
we don't have much time. You just got to start reading the list.
There's only 3 things on the list.
Okay.
That's so anticlimactic. That's like I thought you were gonna have like 20.
Stevie Wonder's not blind, right? I've only got 2. There's the classic: the politicians and world leaders and rich people are actually reptiles.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of the lizard thing, though.
But we-
It's a big one. That's a big conspiracy theory.
But that can't be right because Stevie Wonder's a bunch of bats. There can't be like 2 animals posing as
Don't some
people.
lizards like eat bats?
Yeah,
So
and that's-
since we're a friend of the bats, Does that make us enemies of the lizard people?
Only the lizards that eat bats, and lizards aren't a thing because bats people are a thing.
Yeah, I guess
I
those
think.
two couldn't
Like
exist.
you couldn't have that.
I don't know.
I don't see it.
Maybe
Because otherwise, all Stevie Wonder songs would be super against.
maybe
the
every
lizard.
animal group has actually got an offshoot that actually evolved into intelligent life, and then there's just a lot of different animals all posing as.
Well, as opposed as people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a squirrel guy. You know.
Who's that? Who's the
I
squirrel?
don't know.
Shaq.
I don't know.
Shaq is a bunch of squirrels.
No, to be honest,
But does
I
he
think
eat
Andy
elements?
Dick. Andy Dick is a bunch of
Dick.
squirrels. Because that's like
Wait.
if a person had
Whoa.
the.
What if it's somehow both?
Oh shit.
Andy Dick and Shaq are both a bunch of squirrels.
Yeah. That makes sense. So like based on how
Yeah, that
squirrels
definitely
behave,
makes sense. I don't think we
You know, like you see a squirrel running about, runs out in the streets like car, and then it just sits there. That's like something Andy Dick would do.
Yeah.
He'd run out of his house, run out in the middle of the street, stare at the car, and just be like, ah!
And squirrels are also known for being large basketball players.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
What else we got, Mitchell?
Yeah, the other one is Stephen King killed John Lennon.
Okay, like,
Elaborate.
Apparently, people think that Stephen King killed John Lennon.
any, like, more elaborate than just...
The only evidence there seems to be is there's a video of a guy that said it.
To be
But
honest,
he said
that's about as foolproof as the florist argument. There is a video of me saying this is a thing. So,
But it was like an official hearing, like he was in like a courtroom or something. It's a crazy hillbilly American guy, obviously. But when you put the picture of John Lennon, and Mark David Chapman, they look sort of similar.
Do you mean Stephen King?
So a guy that knows
it's on
Stephen King.
record. This happens. As foolproof, Joe. And I suggest we add Stephen King to our enemies list.
Don't know if I can because there's much less evidence to than Stevie Wonder being a bunch of bats. It doesn't really make it. I don't see what Stephen King gains out of this other than the thrill of having
It's
shot
just
John Lennon.
It's story ideas, you know. I've got the right Stephen King, right? Stephen King writes books.
Writes books. I don't know if
Children's
there's a
books.
book where he shoots John Lennon. Like, I think if Stephen King,
It's not came out yet.
if Stephen King
Well,
releases,
how long they say it takes 30 years for a tragedy to be funny.
and
But John Lennon was loved by so many people.
so you're
It's
adding
a bit
an extra,
longer,
like
you know.
10?
So I don't think he can release the book yet.
So in 2020, Stephen King is going to release
How
I Capped John Lennon.
Yeah.
The Stephen King shooting.
Forward by NWA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. If that happens, I'm on board, and
Yeah.
you guys can tell me. You
I
played me
will
right.
right now. I will sit. I don't know if Mitchell agrees with me. Obviously,
Probably
I won't
not.
say that we're an enemy of Stephen King's an enemy of the show, but Stephen King's an enemy to me.
Just a personal enemy.
Because John Lennon was a cool guy, and if there's any possibility Stephen King killed him,
Apparently
that's
John
bullshit.
Lennon beat Yoko up sometimes.
But Yoko's a bitch.
Fair enough, I agree. But like, you don't deserve to be beat.
Yeah,
Even I
plus-
wouldn't go that far.
Plus,
far.
it was like the 70s.
Sean, I'm the wild card. even I wouldn't promote the message.
And I apparently followed the Sean Connery rule of yeah.
Sean Connery punches bitches in the face.
So you say.
What the fuck is this?
So Sir Connery, you believe that it's okay to punch women?
No.
Yes, if they're being bitches.
If they go show. They'll get a slap.
She'll get a
How much time have we got?
Oh, we're like 5 minutes.
Don't
5 minutes over.
Okay.
Let's.
Jesus.
I think we're going to end it there.
I do have
Yes.
a conspiracy theory that is genuinely believed. No, it's not even a conspiracy theory, but it's demeaning to a group of people who are loved by a lot of people. You know the one I'm talking about. I don't know if that's a good one to end the conspiracy theory.
I don't actually
section.
know which one you're talking about.
Right.
Madonna.
Dave Grohl.
Okay, right,
Lead singer of Foo
yeah.
Fighters.
This is probably not
You
a
like
good
Dave
one to
Grohl?
end on, but we're
No.
going this way.
Yeah.
I know who Dave Grohl is.
You like Dave Grohl?
Yeah, he seems like a
He
nice
seems
guy.
like a cool guy. He does. He's a really cool guy. He does, however.
Him and Kurt were gay.
No.
Oh, sorry. Go.
He shot Kurt Cobain.
No.
I was going to shout that,
Yeah.
and then I thought that was the obvious.
Can you stop?
So I went for gay.
Can you stop
Which is
doing
also
this? 'Cause
quite
it's
obvious.
It's going to
But-
get to the point where your suggestions are better than the actual thing. So I'm
I
just
think
going
we've
to
already gotten to this point.
Yeah.
Hurry up, sugar
Right.
lady.
Him and the
Before I
rest of the
punch
Foo
you.
the rest of the Foo Fighters. The rest of the Foo Fighters believe.
I'm Dave Grohl.
I'm Dave Grohl. Smells
If I
like my
finish this
fist
in a
in
Sean
your
Connery
face.
voice, will you let me do it?
Well, you can try. But you better not
Dave
mess
Grohl.
up, or you'll get
Dave
a
Grohl
slap.
and the rest of the
Punch
Foo
Courtney
Fighters
Love in the cunt.
believe that HIV is not a result of AIDS or the other way around. I don't know if I've got that right.
HIV.
And you've really gone away from the Sean Connery
I'm
one.
trying my best, but it's really quite.
Doesn't sound
See, I
like
go really,
that.
I go Sean Connery when he's raised in like the Upper East Side of Edinburgh.
I beat
Yeah.
women before
Like-
Stella was a thing.
Stella was named after me. I am the original wife beater.
Sean in Dutch is Stella. if you don't know.
That's actually something when I was wee.
I used to deliver milk.
And then I started.
It's a euphemism
Oh
for
man.
jizzing.
Well, I think that's our show. Thanks for watching.
It was
Tweet
pretty
us,
canned this week.
Facebook
It
us.
was canned.
This was a different episode. We'll be back
Sorry,
next
I
week.
didn't sing. I don't want to sing.
Oh shit! Yeah.
No,
You
I
didn't
sing.
sing.
Oh!
Sing.
Right, check Twitter.
Right.
This has because this has to be our show.
I
Because
don't
if
want to
not,
sing. I don't
no,
know.
you are
You
gonna
have
sing.
to.
I can just sing very, very badly and annoy everybody.
Yeah. That's even better.
Sing any song or use the lyric "Not Your Thing" show to the Teletubbies thing. So you've got
How
choice.
does the Teletubbies go again?
Da 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 da.
Da,
da, Da,
Not your fucking thing.
da,
Show.
da, 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 da.
That sounds like the 18 nearly.
It was almost.
You nearly
I
made
put a flare in. I put a flare in.
Not your thing. Come and watch the shit.
Da, da, da,
I don't know words. I can't.
You
Help,
make
help me!
Right,
Not
okay.
your
Right, you
thing.
cover doing the melody.
Your thing.
I'll back him up. Not your thing.
This is not
Not
my
your
thing
thing.
at all. This is not my thing.
Then express that
I
feeling
want
through
to get some
song.
sick back
I
up.
can't. That's the whole point.
Da, 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 da.
We can't end the show till you
Yeah,
sing.
you have to.
We will be here all night.
Da, da, da.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
That'll do. Beautiful.
Thanks for
I
watching.
sung something.
Not today, Bagger Vance. Good night.